Very good. Happy Monday morning to everyone out there. Hope you all had a fantastic weekend. Landon here with you to bring you your weather night forecast, courtesy of Ohio Valley Insurance. Got a little taste of winter coming along today, folks. We can take a look here at the latest surface satellite. Along with the service analysis, we got this low pressure system that's going to be driving off down to the south and east. Associated cold front stretching all the way back across to the Great Plains, and this cold front continues to move down in a southeastward direction. We got an area of high pressure that's going to be driving in behind this, and that's going to keep brisk winds out of the north and west throughout the day. It's going to create much colder conditions, folks, than what we have been experiencing throughout the weekend. Getting a look across the region, the White Squirrel Weather Nest Cam overlooking WKU and Bowling Green, showcasing some cloud cover out there this morning. Get a bit of clouds that are tracking through here. We'll have some sunshine to deal with throughout this morning before another round of clouds arrive in here as we progress into this afternoon. Looking over the Sexton Bin Builder sky cam down in Gold City, you can see twilight there far on the horizon, starting to illuminate the silhouettes of the clouds over there in that direction. Temperature-wise, we have plummeted throughout the overnight. We're all the way down anywhere between the low and mid 30s region-wide, with brisk northwest winds sticking around throughout the day, folks, and despite even some sunshine throughout the day, highs this afternoon going to be holding right around the low to mid 40s. Combine that with those northwest winds, wind chills will be down in the 30s for many of us throughout the day. Don't forget the winter wardrobe before you head out the door. Getting a look here at the latest surface map is what we were just looking at there. You can see we got the area of high pressure located on the plains. Now remember, folks, around areas of high pressure, the wind field rotates in a clockwise fashion, thus resulting in the winds pouring in here out of the north and west. We can give you a better illustration here looking at the latest model guidance. So the cold front's making its way through here down south of the area. Those northwest winds going to bring that chill and blustery conditions to the region here as we work throughout the day. Now, the good news is after we get past today, that area of high pressure is going to move to our south. That's going to turn winds out of the same direction. That's going to warm us up nicely. But folks, in the Tuesday to Wednesday time frame, we've got another little weather concern that we're going to be keeping close eyes on. Let's get a little bit of a closer view here and give you an idea of what we're talking about. We're going to work throughout the day. Those northwest winds will remain in place on the cusp of 10 to roughly 20 miles an hour. Now watch as we progress throughout our Tuesday and Wednesday. Winds turn out of the south, but we have winds up on the magnitude of showcasing anywhere from the low up into the mid 30s at times. All right. You can see here as we progress through into our Tuesday evening on into our Wednesday, we got some gusts approaching the 40-mile-an-hour mark. Now combine that, folks, with what our readings are going to be on the relative humidity side of things, and take a look at what we're going to be dealing with. Today, not too bad, but look at what happens as we work into our Tuesday. It becomes aridly dry across the region, all the way through our Tuesday, getting into our Wednesday as well. And with folks, with the relative humidity values all the way down on the cusp of the 20 to 30th percentile, combined with those brisk winds out of the south, we're going to be looking at an elevated fire danger in the Tuesday to Wednesday time frame. All right, if you can help yourself, no open flames out there as whatever will be present, folks. If the winds get a hold of that, that's going to spread exponentially fast. Okay, so be aware of that in the Tuesday to Wednesday time frame. We're going to continue throughout the remainder of the week, folks, and Thursday night into Friday, we will have the arrival of our next weather maker. Now, I don't think it's going to be too much to throw a fit about, but you can see this area of low pressure is going to track to the east, and as we progress into our Thursday night into Friday, some light scattered rain showers will become a possibility. Doesn't look like it's going to be a widespread monsoon or a washout, no frog stranglers or anything of that nature. And then we roll throughout the weekend, things quiet down to an extent. And by the time we roll into roughly Tuesday into Wednesday of next week is whenever our next prominent weather maker will arrive, bringing the possibility of widespread showers and storms here. back across the region. All right, so total rainfall amounts here over the next week, folks, it's not going to be a lot, next to nothing. We might get in on the cusp of a 1/10 or 2/10 of an inch as we roll into the Thursday night into our Friday time frame. Temperatures moderating throughout that time as well, but folks, overall, not really much to talk about, just the temperature swings we're going to deal with today into and through the midweek time frame, along with the elevated fire danger with those relative humidity values down at those dangerous readings and levels. Here's a full breakdown of your next 5 days for today. On the cusp of coldness, a mix of sun and clouds throughout, those northwest winds suppressing highs to the lower 40s, wind chills likely not escaping the 30s. We'll be up to near 60 degrees on Tuesday, low to mid 60s on Wednesday with that elevated fire danger remaining present. Thursday up to the lower 60s once again, but we will be seeing those humidity values increase along with the clouds during the afternoon. And then the scattered light rain showers arrive Thursday night on into our Friday as well. We dry back out throughout the weekend, folks, and we'll settle highs right around the low to mid 60s. So overall, not too much going on, not too much to complain about on the weather side of things. Friends, it's going to wrap up your weather or not forecast, courtesy of Ohio Valley Insurance. You all take care of yourselves and each other. Have a blessed start to